guess he thought I was trying to be a tease or some sort. The man goes in my ear and licks my ear completely. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. So today I got a story time, and I've tried filming the story time over 5 times, guys. The first time my camera died, the second time my camera died. The third time there was too much storage, there was not enough storage, so like I just gave up. And then like so many other things, and I just kind of gave up on it. I kind of put it aside, but like I'm back with it. I'm gonna do it because it needs to be heard. So the first time I went clubbing was in Montreal because as a lot of you know, or all of you know or whatever, in Canada you have to be 19 to go clubbing, to be legal, to drink and all that fun stuff. But in Montreal, which is Quebec, you have to be 18. So I was 18 at the time, and I was going to Montreal on a family vacation. It was my dad, his girlfriend at the time, my sister, and I brought along my friend because my sister's 3 years younger than me. So I'm like, I need someone to go clubbing with. I'm not going alone. So my girl and I, Jessa, her name is Jessa. I'm just gonna say her name because like she's cool, and I'll link her YouTube channel below because she makes bomb-ass videos. But we went clubbing. We went to Montreal, and the first time we tried to go clubbing, it was a total flop because this club that we decided to go to, there was no address to it. Like the address on the like that we would put on the GPS didn't work at all. It was like not found, and we were like, what the hell, how is it not found? We tried calling the place, they didn't pick up, or it was like a weird ass answering machine. On the website there was like no email, and then we went on its Instagram page, and the pictures were very staged. So we were just like, what the fuck, like where are we trying to go? So the next night we decided, okay, we're gonna find a better club or a more realistic club, and we're gonna have backups too. So we googled best clubs in Montreal. Like, who does that? We do. And we found one that looked pretty cool, like the top rated club in Montreal, and we decided to go there. So let me just set the scene, okay? My girl and I are both 18. Never been clubbing before. Don't know what this scene is about. Like, I mean, at least I haven't been anywhere close to clubbing. I don't think she has either. So we were so brand new, but we wanted to know. We wanted to know the hype. We wanted to like club a lot. Now we club all the time. So, okay. So we got to the club, and we got dropped off, and we just like go upstairs, stand in the corner, and just like look around because we didn't know what to do. Like, I mean, obviously you dance, but it was probably like 11 or 11:30 at the time, so the club wasn't like packed yet, and the only people that were there were like the guest service, not the guest service people, like the people with like booths, and like really young, like I'm pretty sure they were not 18, like they were young people, they were just dancing. I was like, okay, whatever. So we go over to the bar, we get drinks, get acquainted with like the freaking bartender, all that shit, and like we kind of get loosened up, right? So then as we're standing in the corner, this big dad looking guy comes up to us, and when I say dad looking guy, I mean like full on belly, full on beard. He's just missing his freaking dad hat. He comes and he's like, hey girls, I'm here with like a bachelor party, and I just wanted to know if you guys want to help my boy out because he has a whole like bucket list and he needs 2 girls to dance with. And I was like, okay, let's go. So then he goes along, and Jessa, she's just like, Colette, like he's gonna get married. And I'm like, okay, but like I'm just trying to have fun, you know? My intentions were not to dance with the guy, like, no. So then we go, and the bachelor was awkward as can be. Like, he was super awkward. So I was like, okay, I'm definitely not dancing with him even if I wanted to. So we just go sign his shirt because he needed like people to sign his shirt, whatever. So then the dad looking guy comes up to me like shimmying. He's like, you know, he's not the only one that needs to dance. And I was like, okay, eat, bye. And then I left, like, so that was like a cool start to our night. I looked at my girl, I'm like, did you see that? Do you want me to dance with him? And Jess was like, yeah, I know, you should have. I'm like, of course I should have. Like, So then we go dance, we go start like dancing by ourselves, and then this tall guy comes up to me and he's like, do you want to dance? So I'm like, sure. So we start dancing, and like we were vibing, but like when I mean vibing, I mean like through dancing, like he could move, I could move, we were super in sync. Like it was hot, I'm gonna tell you, like it was hot. So we started dancing, and again, I was naive as fuck. So he kind of like already close, right? Because like we're dancing, whatever. And then he starts like kind of shifting towards my face, and I was like, and then he just like looks at me, he's like smiling, and I was like, and we're making like super small talk, because like he was super awkward too, but we were just like vibing. So I'm like, I don't want to get away from someone who actually can dance, right? So then he kind of like tries to kiss me, and I was just like, oh, I'm like, no. And he's like, oh no. I'm like, no. And he's like, okay. And then again, we're just dancing, and then he kind of moves in again, and this time like he licks my mouth, and I was just like, and then he looks at me, he's like, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, no, I don't, because I didn't. And I'm like, I'm not gonna tell him, yeah, I have a boyfriend, like why am I dancing with you, right? So we keep on dancing. And he starts like kissing on my neck, and I was like, okay, like I'll allow it, whatever. So he's kissing on my neck, and then I guess he thought I was trying to be a tease or some sort. The man goes in my ear and licks my ear completely. Not just like a little cute nibble, but like a full-on like washing machine lick. Nastiest thing ever. I kind of backed away, and I was like, and he smiled at me, and I was just like, oh my god, did I stop dancing? No. Don't ask me why, because like I don't know either. I was kind of trying to process that in my head. I was just like, what the fuck happened? And someone's calling me. So then after a bit, he like, I guess he totally knew that I didn't want to kiss him, and I just wanted to dance. Like again, like I said, we were vibing when we were dancing, so I was totally cool with that. He was like, I'll be right back. He's like, I'm just gonna go to the washroom. And I'm like, okay. I knew he wasn't gonna come back, so I like ran out of there. I was just like, I went to my girl, she danced with her man, so I was like, okay, cool. So I started dancing with like myself, right? So then I don't know what happened. He never came back, thank the Lord. And I haven't seen him like throughout the whole night, so I'm like, oh my god, thank God. I literally went to the washroom, cleaned out my whole ear, cleaned my mouth. I was like, I didn't know people did that. I mean, thank the Lord that's never happened again, but like I really didn't think people did that. So my girl was trying to get away from the guy she was trying to dance with, so she kept coming to me. So I guess her man for the night thought that like I was like kind of cock blocking, which I totally wasn't. I was just like there. I kept my distance. I was dancing by myself. She could dance with whoever she wants. I don't care. So throughout the whole night, he kept throwing guys at me, like throwing different guys to dance with me. And I was like, okay, like I don't want to, you know? And just like, and these different guys that kept coming back after I rejected them and stuff. And there was one specific guy, I remember exactly what he was wearing. He was wearing like some white dress shirt. It had like flowers on it or something, like blue flowers, and like jeans. And I could tell through the whole night he was getting more drunk because he kept coming back. Like the first time I was like, okay, like let's dance. Then I wasn't feeling it. Cause like these men would get like super close, but like push you on the wall so you can like kind of dance. And I was like, okay, like if this is what clubbing is, like I don't like it. It's not. It's not. So he keeps coming back, and I'm just like, no. Eventually, like the first 4th or 5th time that he kept coming back, like I would say no to him, like straight up to him. I'm like, I don't want to dance with you. So then he would like grab me, like push me to the wall. I'm like, I don't want to dance with you. So I'd push him off. So then throughout the night, it was cool, whatever. And then I'm walking like from the main, cause okay, there's the main floor where there's like the EDM and shit, and then there's like a little hallway where the bathrooms are, and then right beside the hallway there's like the reggae room. So my girl and I were walking from the main room to the reggae room, and out of nowhere this man appears, grabs my face, throws me to the back of the wall, and like proceeds like to make out with me. Oh my god, I didn't know what to do. I grabbed his face, I just shoved it down, and I was like, no! Like I didn't know what to say, I just screamed, no! And then my girl was like, what the fuck, she doesn't want to kiss you. So she grabs him too. My girl's like tiny, right? Like I'm small, but she's like tiny. And then all I see are like 4 guys like, what the fuck? So they grab him, like throw him out. And I don't know what, I know like a bunch of people were like saying stuff at me, like speaking to me. And I was like, I grabbed my girl's hand. I'm like, let's get out of here. So we went to like the next room. And she looked at me, she's like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm fine. And then she was like, do you want to go home? And I was like, no. And she's like, that man just tried to like harass you. Like he was trying to assault you. And I'm like, yeah, but like I definitely don't want to go home. Like I'm the type of person that doesn't let things ruin my night. I like to have fun. If I'm there to have fun, I'm gonna have fun. I'm not gonna let you ruin my night. So I was honestly like completely shocked. And my girl was like, you seriously don't want to go home? And I was like, I don't want to go home. Can we please just dance? So we keep on dancing. And as we're dancing, these 2 guys, no, this one guy comes up to him. He's like, yo, Kim Kardashian and Karrueche in the house. And I was like, are you speaking to us? And he's like, yeah, man, like you're Kim K, your girl's Karrueche. And it's so embarrassing. I didn't know who Karrueche was at the time. I know who she is now, don't worry. And neither did my girl. So my girl's like, who's Karrueche? Is she Asian? Is my girl's Asian? And then he's like, yeah, like you don't know who Karrueche is? So he was so shocked. And he's like, whatever. So that happened. And then I'm just telling you guys like bits and pieces of what happened throughout the night, because like it was just an adventure. So then after oh yeah, so more towards the end of the night, I'm like just chilling there. I think I went to go get a drink or something. And this guy comes up to me and he's like, oh, like I haven't seen you around, do you want to dance? And I was like, no, because I was about to leave anyways. Like it was really late at night. And he's like, oh, you're like Rihanna looking vibes here. And I was like, oh, haha, thank you. And then I was trying to leave, and then he grabs me. He's like, do you have a boyfriend? I'm like, I do. This time I was like not having, so I'm like, yeah, I have a boyfriend. And then he's like, oh, so where is he? And I'm like, he's back home. Like I'm here on vacation. He's like, oh, so what he doesn't know won't hurt him. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm really loyal. I was just like so dry up to him. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm really loyal. And he's like, oh yeah, how about after a kiss? So he proceeds to kiss me. I'm like, hey, fuck no. So I just throw him off, and he's like, what the fuck? And I was like, do you not like understand what no means? I don't, oh, that's another talk. No means no, guys. So then whatever, and yeah, that was like my crazy clubbing experience. Obviously there was like cool parts in there where like I did meet cool people, I did vibe with cool people, but my god, that might actually look in my ear. But yeah, guys, so if you want to hear any other story times, or if you want to see another video, just comment down below. Follow me on all my social medias, links will be down below, and subscribe. Bye guys, I'll see you in my next video.